not complain, but what are we going to bring to the table? What are we going to do? What are we going to offer to this ummah? What kind of character are we going to manifest? They'll say, well, alhamdulillah, you became Muslim, brother, before you met any Muslims. Because if you met the Muslims first, before you studied Islam, you might not have become a Muslim. Astaghfirullah. Say, alhamdulillah, I wish you could meet a Muslim. A real Muslim that's doing their best to live this faith and articulate this faith and be a living manifestation of this faith. Now is the time. We have to provide for ourselves, depend on ourselves, and stop making excuses. Myself and one of the brothers that's visiting from America, Abu Muslim, and we used to, in college, he's one of the big Salafi leaders in America now. In college, when he took Shahada, two of us, we used to go to all the housing projects and give people dawah and stand against the dope dealers. Just myself and him, and sometimes a third brother, a Jewish brother that converted to Islam. Three of us. We put a speaker in our car and a microphone and go right into where the people were and talk about Islam and tell them about Islam and remind them about who they were. It's like the Lion King, right? When Mufasa, you all saw the Lion King, so I know that you know what I'm talking about. Try to astaghfirullah, brother. I didn't see the Lion King. So it says to Simba, remember who you are. The Simba, what was he doing? Chilling out in this little Shangri-La with Pumbaa, Hakuna Matata, floating. Lions don't even swim, floating in the pond doing the backstroke, Hakuna Matata for the rest of my days, while the kingdom is falling apart. Right? The hyenas are taking over the kingdom. Look at, we have human hyenas, two-legged hyenas taking over the kingdom, oppressing the people, right? They're oppressing the people, taking over the kingdom, and Simba, who's supposed to be the king, he's out in the pool, Hakuna Matata. That's what we are, Muslim. We're Hakuna Matata Muslims. Just sit back, shopping, chilling out, riding around, cruising around, seeing what kind of mischief we can get into. Hakuna Matata while the kingdom's being destroyed by the hyenas. It's time to go back. So his father, he sees the vision, right? His father says, Simba, remember who you are. You're my son. You're the heir of the kingdom. So Muslims, remember who you are. We have to remember who we are. We're the heirs of the kingdom. We're the khulafa. We're the khulafa fil ard. We're the heirs of the kingdom. And the kingdom's being ravaged by the hyenas. And we're just Hakuna Matata for the rest of my days. No worries. Well, we should be worried. Man asbaha wa lam yahtam bi umur al-muslimin falaysa bi muslim. The one who wakes up in the morning and is not concerned with the affairs of the Muslim, then he's not of them. Meaning, his faith, his Islam is not complete. So we should strive to be working to bring people the beauty of Islam, not to bring them. We make da'wah in the West. What is our da'wah based on? We act like we're living in these societies. We make a da'wah that's predicated on the existence of political tyranny. People are politically free. They can, if they want to vote and choose their leaders, they can vote. Every 4 years they can get new leaders. They don't have, in Syria we had Ar-Ra'is al-Abad. Ar-Ra'is al-Abad. They don't have that in the West. So they're not worried about political tyranny. They might soon in some countries who will remain unnamed. But for right now, they don't have to worry about that. We go with a da'wah that's predicated on the existence of economic injustice. People don't have economic injustice. They have too much economic justice. That's why everyone's overweight, looking for the ultimate diet plan. They're not starving. So we go to the da'wah, that's the da'wah that is presented to the starving masses. And we take that to America, Canada, and Britain. And then we wonder why people don't listen to us. So we have to go back with the dawah of mercy. People need mercy. We have to go back with the dawah of spiritual uplifting. People are spiritually deprived and spiritually starving and spiritually in a wretched state. That's what we have to bring to people. We have to go back with the dawah of brotherhood and sisterhood. Look, re-entrenching racism. All of